You don't need to fix yourself. You just need to come to the realization that you were never broken. That might be quite a radical thing to hear, because you might be going through something extremely tough in your life right now. But there is nothing that needs fixing. And you were never broken. You're exactly where you should be in your life right now. Whether you believe in God or a higher power or divine timing, everything happens for a reason. And if you're going through some sickness or you've lost your job, it might be difficult to hear right now. But I guarantee you, you will learn lessons from this. You'll come out the other side a stronger, better person. Without experiencing the hardship, we can't experience the beauty, the other side of it. Every heartbreak, every illness, every setback is meant to be. And that's really difficult sometimes. And you can sit there, you can meditate, and you can ask why. Or you can trust the process, fully let go. And understand that it's all unfolding exactly how it should be. We could go through an example. Anxiety is one I spend a lot of time talking about. So you may say to yourself, I can't cope. I've got anxiety. Everything I do is causing me to be anxious. I just throw the stick for Flossie. Go on then, Floss. Everything I do is causing me to be anxious. Question yourself, ask yourself, is everything that you're doing causing you to be anxious? Is everything you're doing causing you to be anxious? Maybe it is, but the answer to that is no. Most of the time, not everything you're doing is causing you to be anxious. Sorry, this fun. And then you can say to yourself, what is causing me to be anxious? And then you'll pinpoint a few small little areas. Maybe it's public speaking, or maybe it's going to the shops, just stepping outside of your house. That's very common, you know. People have agoraphobia and they don't feel confident in their own skin. So you say to yourself, where are these thoughts? Where are the thoughts telling me that I am scared to go outside? Were they with me when I was born? No. You've created them in your own mind over a period of how many years? Through no fault of your own, no blaming, but they are now there. It doesn't mean they need to stay there. So what you've created, the mental prison in your own head, the mental cage that is telling you that you can't go outside because you're anxious. That thought is just a thought living in your head. Yes, it might make you feel tight in the chest and sweaty palms, but that is just sensations in your body. So you can tell yourself that those sensations in your body, they're fine, I'm safe. I'll be okay. Then you can question to yourself, how would I feel right now if I didn't feel anxious about going to the shops? How would you feel right now if you didn't feel anxious about that public speaking? You'd feel happy, you'd feel enough, you'd feel worthy of being a public speaker or a pedestrian. And then you come to the realization that that thought is just living in your head. And you can be that free person that doesn't have that thought. You can be the person that does the public speaking, walks to the shops without anxiety. Because that freedom was always there. It always will be there. You just learned a different reality where anxiety would arise. And when you truly sit with that concept, it's absolutely life-changing. The reality that the suffering we create, or the suffering that exists, we create. And the suffering that exists, we can also take down and liberate ourselves through our own thinking. Using practices as well, like breathwork and meditation, to bring ourselves back into our body and out of our thinking mind. But the power we have is incredible. Let's not forget it. Until next time, I hope this has been a useful message for you. Love you.